Hi, I'm Jessica Reyes, and welcome to Toyota Talks with me. Okay, question numero uno, number one. Jack wants to know what's my top safe driving tip. Look, as much as I love social media, I love Instagram, I love Facebook Live, I love YouTube, I love all of that. Stop texting and driving, or just putting stuff on social media. It's very dangerous. We've seen there are plenty of studies out there and numbers that show how many accidents people can get into. And if it's not you, you can hurt someone else. So no texting and driving. Your boo can wait. You can argue with him when you get to your job or something, but don't tell your boss I said that. All right, number two. So Jessica, what a beautiful, lovely name, wants to know which Toyota is the most fuel efficient. Well, you have a couple of options here with the Toyota family, but I would have to say the Prius is probably one of my favorites. If you're looking for major fuel efficiency, you want to go with the 2019 model because it gets 54 miles per gallon in the city and 50 miles per gallon on the highway. So that's a good thing. However, if that's not your style, a hybrid is not what you want, I get it, that's fine. We have more options, as I mentioned earlier. The Toyota Camry is also a great one. I actually own one. Believe it or not, it gets 29 miles per gallon in the city and 41 miles per gallon on the highway. So just come on over, check out a couple of cars, and you might like more than one. So that's the hardest part, but definitely the Prius or the Camry. Number three, Sarah wants to know what's my favorite tourist attraction in Orlando. Well, I have a bunch of them. I love SeaWorld, Disney, but I love when Halloween Horror Nights comes around. For obvious reasons, I love Halloween Horror Nights, but it's just so much fun. You never know what to expect. You can come around like 2 or 3 times, and it's just never the same experience. So, Halloween Horror Nights, my favorite. Number 4. All right, Mr. Peter here says, my car kind of smells like burning carpet when I drive. Why? Yikes. Well, Peter, you may have a problem with your brakes. Yep, believe it or not, your brakes are in need of attention. Typically, the smell means your brake pads are working overtime, and you need to get them checked because they might need to get replaced. You don't want to drive around with some bad brakes, for, again, obvious reasons. If you don't replace them in time, you can do major damage to other parts of your brake system, and that means expensive repairs. So just have our service techs check things out for you. Number 5, Anna wants to know, do I really have to take a test drive? Yes, you do, of course. That's like such a amazing part of the whole experience of buying a car. And if you ever see me here, at the lot and you want me to come along, I'll tag along, but I talk a lot. So you may want to think twice before you ask me to tag along, but definitely this is the only way you get to actually see the car. You feel it out, you see yourself in it, in the experience, and you see if there's anything that you don't like, because in reality, you may not like every single car that you test drive, but I'm sure you'll find one here. So definitely want to take a test drive. And again, I promise that if you ask me to come along or tag along with you, I will. But y'all don't talk too much. And that concludes March's Toyota Talks.